Gonna go and just play a little bit today, just for a little bit because it's nice out. Good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, for me it's almost noon here. I don't know where you are, John. Well, you're in Canada, but what part? Thanks, John. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, for me too. Yeah. There's so many people on the middle of the country here and on the West Coast. I never played this time, but recently unemployed. Hour west of Ottawa. Thanks for tuning in last night, John. Appreciate it. And today. Lucky for you. Hope you're enjoying it. I remember meeting people who didn't know what to do when they were retired. And I always said, man, I'm going to love it. I'm never going to be able to, though. I keep saying my retirement's going to be a pine box. But I'm going to be cremated, so. I usually don't send out invites. Like last night was the first time that I actually joined something and committed to it and set a time, and I was not happy with that. Oh, okay, yeah. At least, is that working out for you? I hope that is. Just warming up with a couple of instrumentals, I think. Yeah, maybe I'll do the Phoenix after this too. I haven't done that one. Yeah, I've been unemployed way too many times, in and out of jobs for a long time now, so retirement's never gonna happen. And now I'm looking, but things are bad. What am I gonna do? The PHEFG. I have to do my. There we go. Figure out where figure out my words. Oh, skidoos. Skidoos, right? Those are the snow machines, right? I'm a copywriter. I've been freelancing for a while for a company, but now they import a lot of stuff from China and everything, and with the tariffs that Trump has put on everything, I'm out of work again, thanks to him. So there we go. Katie, how are you, Katie? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I started out in book publishing, writing the backs of books, which I really liked. I started off first doing author bios and worked my way up from 23 years old, then became a copywriter, senior copywriter, living in New York City, working in New York City, but I'm about 2 hours out of New York City for a commute, and I just don't want to do it anymore. It's too hard, and I might have to, though, but I don't. Right now it's tough. I'm 56, and my job, what I do now, copywriting, is a lot of it's going to younger people because it's all for social media, and they want you to kind of do a little bit of everything, and they want that energy. And on top of it, AI is now taking over all the arts, which is really terrible. So copywriters, creative people, and designers are going to lose a lot of work. I don't listen to Gary Lewis and the Boys. I know of Gary Lewis and the Boys. Yeah, I was doing print and digital, but now most of it's going digital now. And the company I work for does paper catalogs, but now it's going digital as well. So it's changing. I never thought it would. Went to school for it. Worked my way up to becoming a copywriter from being an assistant. thought, you know, veteran, I have skill, but quality has fallen by the wayside. But that's just my opinion. Eric, thanks for asking. I actually don't do covers. Hey, Katie. Yeah, I hate AI. I don't do covers because I'm not a performer. And I'm not a musician. I'm just a guy who learned how to play guitar at 47. And as a lifelong writer, this just became something I did. I started writing songs. And I'm at 200, just over 200 right now. Haven't finished much this year. Because life's getting me down. Oh yeah, nothing wrong with them. Yeah, I do. Yeah, thanks, Eric. Oh, I love covers. I just don't want to do them. You know what I mean? Thanks, John. I appreciate it. I play them on my own when I'm home. But I feel like when I come on here and do covers, I feel like I'm a fraud because I don't feel like I do them justice in I'm hard on myself about it. And I don't want to sound like bad karaoke. Yeah, so I don't consider myself a singer. I don't consider myself a musician. I'm not a performer. I don't do gigs, that kind of stuff. I just come on here to do my own songs, that kind of thing. Oh, I forgot. Now I have to go into the Phoenix. There we go. Usually I go right into this. Thanks, Katie. I appreciate it. Step forward in the right direction. Can't let nothing get in my way. I'm done with all my self-reflection. It's time for me to seize the day. I've had a kind of resurrection. Saddled with infection, no longer living as its prey. Oh yeah, I'm getting so much stronger, gaining strength before your eyes, and I can't wait a minute longer. I am the phoenix, watch me rise. I can't believe how I stayed under hopelessness and dread, pelted by rain, lightning, and thunder, that left the former me near dead. Now I'm over this huge blunder. I've sweat, I've teared, and I've been bled, and you'll never need to wonder, 'cause when he's rising from the dead, getting so much stronger, gaining strength before your eyes, and I can't wait a minute longer. I am the phoenix, watch me rise. 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 Phoenix, watch me rise. I am the phoenix, watch me rise. I am the phoenix, watch me rise. I am the phoenix, watch me Thanks, guys. Thanks, Katie. Thanks, John. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, when I wrote that, I was thinking So a lot of my songs I write, sometimes it's just by playing around, and then I sit on it sometimes. I'm like, a lot of times I have the vocalization idea in my head of what it's going to sound like, of how I'm going to sing it, and then sometimes I sit for days to months before it hits me, like, what's this song about? And when that song, for some reason, I played it right after Melancholy Reflection, and that's why I play it together now, even though they're two separate songs. And I always think that song to me sounds like an Eddie Vedder Pearl Jam song. So if that puts it in your mind and you think, oh yeah, that's kind of cool, that's where that song comes to my head. I don't sit down and try to write songs that sound like people. I just, sometimes when I say this sounds like somebody, so that's just it. Yeah, and then sometimes songs just pop into my head and I just start, I have to jump up and record it. And that's what's been happening to me over the last few years. It's just, now it's kind of a thing that happens with me. So I hear music in my head. How did they do it, and how did it go, Katie? I had somebody a few years back who follows me on YouTube and on Instagram, but I'm not doing Instagram anymore. And he writes poetry, and he wanted me to put the music, but I can't work in reverse. Like, I've written poems and ideas for songs, but I can't go write a song around the words, which is so weird for me. And that's my problem. Like, if I have a song that fits it, but I write based on the music, which is it's so weird, but you'd think it would have been the other way around because I've been writing my whole life lyrically. Hi, Lane. Thanks for asking. I don't do covers, just because I used to do covers more often, but I've written over 200 songs and I'm not a performer. So I just come on here to do my songs and that's it. And I usually don't play for more than 40 minutes. I'm not a guy who sits around here all day long and plays. No, sorry, Jolalu Baru. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry if I butchered that. I just don't do covers. Thank you for asking. There's a lot of people on here that do them, and they'll be glad to try all that stuff. Anyway, this one's called Everybody With Me. This is a brand new song. I'm getting too many starlings and grackles coming in. They empty my feeders. That's it. You know what? It's so funny because I used to write to music in college and afterwards. I'd be playing music, and that would inspire me to write. I just told somebody they were doing Bohemian Rhapsody. I could never do that, even if I was good at that. Thanks, Katie. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I'm just sticking to what I know and what I'm going to do. You know, and if people that like you and the few of the others who come here for that, I have to remind myself that's what I'm here for, and that's what I'm glad you're here for. I appreciate you guys so much. All right, this one's called Everyone But Me. This is brand new. Well, really new. Not brand new, but anyway. Oh, yeah, I wrote it like on the 8th. I finished it. So, yeah, I still know. Oh, how's it go? Everywhere I go and everyone I meet, whether in the store or walking on the street, they all acting so confident to me. They seem pleased as punch, the whole damn bunch, like every day it's a liquid lunch. How the hell are they so damn happy? Cause the only luck, I have bad luck, and the state of the world makes me more fucked. Am I the only one not having fun? The only one on a bad run? Everywhere I go, everyone I see, how's it go? Oh. Everywhere I go, everyone I see, they seem so excited. Everyone but me, everyone but me. It's like a special club where the shoulders rub, and I'm not invited. Everyone but me, everyone but me. I don't play the songs enough. People who don't care about the world's affairs, walking around and putting on airs, always seem protected from life's harms. And there's those you meet who seem so sweet, who never seem to meet defeat. Wonder why their lives are just so charmed. Cause the only luck, I have bad luck, and the state of the world makes me more fucked. Am I the only one not having fun? The only one on a bad run? Everywhere I go, everyone I see, they seem so excited. Everyone but me, everyone but me. like a special glove where all the shoulders rub, and I'm not inviting everyone but me, everyone but me. Everywhere I go, everyone I see, they seem so excited. Everyone but me, everyone but me. It's like a special club where all the shoulders rub, and I'm not invited. It's everyone but me, everyone but me. Someone please tell me what's the secret to how you found success. I'd be grateful to you if you didn't keep it, 'cause I'd like to post hashtag blessed. Everywhere I go, everyone I see, they seem so excited. Everyone but me, everyone but me. It's like a special club where all the shoulders rub, and I'm not invited. Everyone but me, everyone but me. I'd like to. Everywhere I go, everyone I see, they seem so excited. Everyone but me, everyone but me. Thanks, Katie. It's like a special club where all the shoulders rub, and I'm not invited. Everyone but me, everyone but me. Thanks, John. Everyone but me, everyone but me. Everyone but me, everyone but me. Everyone but me, everyone but me. I think this is a song I came up with as I was, what was I doing? Making coffee in the kitchen, and then I had to run out of the kitchen and record it real quick because I didn't want to lose it in my head. Yeah, so thank you. Hey, Tallulah, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, songs just pop in my head. It's so weird, and then sometimes just from playing around. I literally have a couple of hundred videos on my phone of tunes that could be stuff, and I'm just not in the mindset of writing them this year. I have like 7 already started on my computer, and I'm not getting them done. Anyway, sorry, I just got seen texts. All right, let's go with this is actually, excuse me, it's a little chilly out here. My nose is running a bit. Sniffing the boogers. Wait, for you or for me? Or are you laughing? I wrote in the notes. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's there's been a couple times where I've gone and recorded it, and then it turned out I didn't hit record, and I'm like, oh. This one's called Breathe In. I think I've only played it live once. It's new, maybe twice. Breathe, but then again, I don't play that often, so probably once. You know what? Maybe, John. Let me try to get through a few others. So this is, hold on. This is the reason why my recordings don't sound great, John, just so you know. I don't usually do the song more than one take. So I always call them take one demos and stuff like that, because I don't like to do the same thing over and over again. I don't have the patience, I just want to move on. And that's kind of how I learned guitar too. I picked it up, and some people get frustrated because they're so busy trying to learn one song. I remember my nephew was going in for lessons, and every time he went to lessons, they were just playing one classic rock song. And I'm like, well, how's that supposed to, like, there's some people who like that and work really well, but that's the whole thing about teaching things, like, is that you've got to learn different ways to teach people things. And for me, it was just a matter of going in and learning parts of songs, and then whatever I could, and then moving on to the next one. So that's kind of how I did it. So if anyone's looking for inspiration, not that I'm inspiring, but I did start learning guitar at 47 years old, and now I've written 200 songs. So that's where I'm at. So and by me, it was just having, like I said, ADD about playing. Like, okay, I got that. That's good enough. And move on to the next one. Especially if I couldn't do it, like something with a bar chord. Forget that. That's the way I was. Thanks, Katie. I appreciate that. I hope so. Like, I want to be like, just say, old dog doing new tricks. All right, this is called Breathe In, Breathe Out. Breathe in, breathe out, till you understand what it's about. Breathe out, breathe in, despite how much it hurts within. Head up, eyes down, stay calm and take in what's around. Eyes up, head down, take your time to assess what you found. Breathe gotta stifle every shout. Breathe out, breathe in. Sometimes you gotta take it on the chin. Head up, eyes down, stay calm, take in what's around. Eyes up, head down, take your time to assess what you found. No one knows what the future holds, so you gotta keep control and not give in. Gotta learn to bide your time, till it's time for you to climb out of the hole before you're old. Aching soul gives up, so just breathe in, then you let your breath go out. Breathe and let your breath go out. Breathe out, breathe in, oh. Breathe in, breathe out, till you dismiss any doubt. Breathe out, breathe in, being patient's not a sin. Head up, eyes down, stay calm, take in what's around. Eyes up, head down, take your time to assess what you found. Breathe in, breathe out, take your time to figure it all out. Breathe out, breathe in, think of where you are and where you've been. Head up, eyes down, stay calm, take in what's around. Eyes up, head down, take your time to assess what you found. No one knows just what the future holds, so you gotta keep control and not give in. Gotta learn to bide your time, till it's time for you to climb out of the hole before you're old. Aching soul gives up, so just breathe in, then you let your breath go out. Breathe and let your breath go out. It's hard to believe that the beat of a breath from what's going on. You have to believe that there'll be a reprieve, but it can't be wrong. I hit my lyrics wrong because my page started to flutter away. You have to believe that there'll be a reprieve from what's going on. It's blowing in the wind. It's hard to conceive when it's so hard to breathe, but you can't be long. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Thanks, Tallulah. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the gift. If I missed your gifts or your comments, I apologize. I can't follow along at the same time, especially with these new songs, which I'm trying to read as I go. And when I do my songs, I do them like this. I'll do like the chorus, and then there might be like a, pre-chorus, but that's not really pre-chorus. But then I'll do like the bridges down here, indented certain ways. I'm also trying to figure my chords out as I go, trying to remember what I was supposed to do. I haven't done this song that much. It's so new. Anyway, today I want to do what I feel like doing, because otherwise I just don't want to, like when I went on last night, and thanks to you guys for stopping in for the mix, which was really good, and it was really nice of Courage and Maya to invite me along, and for Courage to set everything up. He's awesome. And then Quinlan promoting it, and everybody else reposting, which is super nice. It was one of those things though where I don't like to join and commit. And so I was just dreading it for the whole week, and even up to yesterday. I went for my walk and I couldn't get out of my head. And by the time I performed and my voice was gone, I was just like, it's just I'd rather come on like here and get on and get off, and everyone go about their day. And half the time nobody shows up, and then maybe 2 people show up, and then they leave. And then there's somebody else on here doing like 400 people watching. And I have to remember, I'm here just to do it for me, and then anybody else who comes along is just great. And you guys are so nice, so I appreciate that. Let's do Even Now. I didn't do it last night. So I'm trying to do these songs I didn't do last night. I knew I was going to get maybe 5 songs in. So I was trying to do some of the crowd pleasers. Thanks, Kitty, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. It's a battle. Depression is a battle. Self-doubt as an artist. I watched a show on Prime called Portrait Artist of the Year, which is amazing. It's in England. They probably have an American version. But they're always like, they talk about how an artist, you can't be an artist unless you're doubting yourself at all times. Yeah, depression's a big time battle. And I've had a terrible year on top of, and I know, Katie, you have your own problems and issues, you and Ashley, and who knows how everybody out there, and everyone's always fighting their own battle, right? That's what they say. So, yeah. And now I'm, I don't know. I don't like to come on here and talk too much about myself, as you know. RISP, I would say yes, but I don't do covers, and I also don't have my computer out here, even if I knew the cover or did it. But thank you so much for asking. I come on here and do originals because I've written so many, and I'm not a performer. I just come on here to play my originals, and that's it. Because nobody will hear them unless I do this. And if you like them, that's great. And hit like, hit follow if you want to. I appreciate it. Or say something nice in the comments. That's it. Yeah. Anyway, this one's called Even Now. How's it go? I think I start every one of my songs with How's It Go. That might have to be the title of my biography or my next album. Anyway. That's it. Here we go. You said exactly what you said. It started in your head, and from your mouth it led to my reaction. Looked at you in shock, but your response was to mock, which caused me to take stock of who you were. I thought you were like me, saw things the way I see. Oh God, how can this be? You reject the evidence against those with their false pretense and come to their defense. Yet even now, with a rap before your eyes, you still believe the lies. Why am I not surprised that even now, presented with the truth, the pudding and its proof, you fight it nail and tooth? Even now, I forgot my own chords. Fueled by politics, you sided with the dicks, clutched their crucifixes and Bibles, pretending to be holy, but really holy moly, they trampled on the lowly. These disciples, I thought you were like me, saw things the way I see. Oh God, how can this be? You reject the evidence against those with false pretense and come to the defense. Even now, right before your eyes, still believe the lies. Why am I not surprised that even now, presented with the truth, the pudding and its proof, you fight it nail and tooth? Even now, with it right before your eyes, you still believe the lies. Why am I not surprised that even now, presented with the truth, the pudding and its proof, you fight it nail and tooth? Even now. The helicopter was loud. Even now, with the rap before your eyes, still believe the lies. Why am I not surprised that even now, presented with the truth, the pudding and its proof, you fight it nail and tooth? Even now, with the rap before your eyes, still believe the lies. Why am I not surprised that even now, presented with the truth, pudding and its proof, you fight it nail and tooth? Oh, even now, with a rap before your eyes, still believe presented with the truth, pudding and its proof, fight it nail and tooth. We won out right before your eyes. You still believe the lies. Why am I not surprised that even now presented with the truth, pudding and its proof, fight it nail and tooth. Even now, 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 even now. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the rose. Thank you. Yeah, Risp, I just don't do covers. I'm sorry, buddy. Or if you're a girl, sorry to you. Thank you, though, for asking. That was called Even Now. I'm going to take the sweater off. It's actually getting hot here. I have the sun on the back of my neck. Thank you for liking. Thanks for the applause. I appreciate it, guys. I'm not going to stay on too much longer. I'm only good for a half hour to 40 minutes. And then, yeah. What time is it? 12:30. I'm picking my wife up early from work today. She's off at 2 today. Anyway. Do I want to do harmonica? Why don't we do a harmonica song? It's one degree by you. Today it's up to 62. It's supposed to be cloudy all day too. But then we're gonna have 60 to 62, I think, for the next couple days. But it's supposed to also rain the entire time. Meanwhile, it was like 38 the other day. So yeah, the seasons, it's crazy. Where are you? Are you in Montana or are you in Canada? Where are you, Katie? If you want to say, you don't have to say. Oh, Celsius. So Celsius is I just learned something last night. 40 degrees Celsius is the equivalent of 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, here in British Columbia, because I watch a lot of cabin builds and that kind of stuff, and tiny house things and bushcraft, so I like all that kind of stuff. And so I follow a few people that are in Alaska, and one at least who's in Montana, Michigan. Where is he at? I forget where he is now. I'm in Long Island, New York, which is I'm about technically an hour and a half from the city, east of the city. I don't get excited when I say Long Island because I'm in a very red area, and I left years ago and said I would never come back, but I came back. The grass is always greener, right? Anyway. Katie, what did you want to hear, by the way? I said I would honor your request. I'm going to do at ease, and I'll do whatever you want to hear next. I don't know. I always have to ask my Alexa, and I don't have her here. I know that when you guys get to like 32, 33, that's like 90 here, I think. Come on. Why is that not registering? My battery? There we go. Maybe? Yeah, you know what? I'll do maybe. Anyway. 33 is one. Oh yeah, duh. Why didn't I realize that? Your 0 is 33, so. Anyway, let's do maybe. Titus, how are you? I only do originals. But thanks for asking. I appreciate it. Maybe I can be something that's new, a thing that's not been seen by me or you, something that's so good it can't be true. Maybe, maybe, maybe I am. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Maybe I can be something you need. Thing that we could never have conceived. Something that seems like it's make-believe. Or maybe, maybe, maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. And if I become that thing that I've always wished to be, then I can finally say no more maybes and be just me. Maybe things I do will turn out right. End up gonna not come back to bite. Maybe I can finally see the light. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Oh, maybe, maybe, maybe. Maybe I can stop trying to win. Just enjoy the place I'm at and not where I've been. Maybe I can learn to love this gym. Oh, maybe, maybe, maybe. Oh, maybe, maybe, maybe. Right, isn't it the bird song? Thanks, Aaron. And if I become that thing I've always wished to be, then I can finally say no more maybes. There's a grackle above me and be. I hear him going. Just me. Oh, maybe, maybe, maybe. Oh, maybe, maybe, maybe. Oh, maybe, maybe, maybe. Oh, maybe, maybe, maybe. I find grackles to be so disturbing. Thanks, Katie. I appreciate that. He's calling all his friends, and then they'll empty my feeder. Anyway, that's all right, John. I do that all the time. Yesterday, I had to keep tapping off because I was watching all the shows, and everyone kept freezing up on me, which was weird. What time is it? How long have I been on? You going, Coop?
Not yet.
Okay. I love you, buddy. Be careful when you do go. My son's going to the gym. I think I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Maybe I'll be back on again later. I'll think of my wife in an hour and a half. It's so nice out here. Thank you both, all of you who've stopped in. Katie, Tallulah, John, appreciate it. And a few other people that stopped in. I appreciate you guys being here. Enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, figure out. I always tell myself I should stop, but I think I should stop. Otherwise, I go like too long, and then like I mess up the last couple of songs. Anyway, have a good day, guys. Take care.